Really appreciate you being here. Just a couple of little things I'd like to share with you before we get started. First and foremost, welcome. It's an honor to have you here with us tonight. If you came in the front door, I hope you realized that just straight ahead of the front door is a bar. We sell snacks and beer and wine and sodas and water and stuff. And we need you to partake at that bar as heavily as you possibly can, because every penny you spend at that bar goes right into my family's pocket. So please do that. And there's also 2 restrooms in the lobby. They're unisex, and there's 1 toilet per room. So you can queue up there and wait on one of those to open, or we have some more restrooms downstairs. You're welcome to go down there if you'd like. There is a plethora of merchandise in the lobby, and we would hope that you would partake strongly enough at the bar that you buy most of that before you leave this evening. Because the more you drink, the more you buy. It's scientifically proven. You can't go wrong. If you drink a lot, you'll buy a lot. So please, it means a whole lot, a whole bunch. See, there's some Agnes Scott graduates in this room, and they know what that word means. So it is apparent, sir, that you did not graduate from Agnes Scott. So we hope you'll do that. Please do. Also, I'd like to mention that Sue is helping an organization, Nurturing Haiti, WordPress.com. They're out there. They'll be happy to share information with you and talk to you about their endeavors. And it has to be a great thing, or Sue wouldn't be involved with it. I've only known Sue for about years. I can't tell you exactly how many years that is, or you'd know how old we are. And we're both very young at heart. And so anyway, check that out too, please. It is an honor to have Sue here. She's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful artist, wonderful singer, writer, composer. And I know you're going to enjoy her show. There's no doubt in my mind about that. And she invited some friends of hers and mine that are going to sort of kick off the evening. They live down in Decatur, and they're going to kick us off. So I want you to give a huge, there are only 200 of you, but I need you to sound like you're about 2,000. And give a nice welcome right now, if you will, please, to Shady Lane. Thank y'all so much for coming. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Eddie. There was a time when you were mine, and our lives were intertwined. I loved you and you loved me. There was such simplicity. Then it all fell apart over matters of the heart. I've fallen out of favor, I've fallen out of grace. You've fallen out of love with me. I've been replaced. I'd have loved to stand by you, say my vows and be so true, but I'll never have the chance since you ended our romance. I thought that we would last. Now your love is in the past. I've fallen out of favor, I've fallen out of grace. You've fallen out of love with me. I've been replaced. I'd been untrue. You thought I lied to you, but there was plenty you did wrong, like lead my heart alone. Now I'm left out in the cold. I'm the one whose soul was sold. You've fallen out of favor, you've fallen out of grace. I've fallen out of love with you. You've been replaced. You've fallen out of favor, you've fallen out of grace. I've fallen out of love with you. You've been replaced. You've been replaced. been replaced. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kim, and this is David, and we're Shady Lane, and we are very excited to be here tonight at Red Clay. And is there anybody out in the audience that's excited to be here tonight? All right. All right. Well, you know, it stopped raining. It's Friday night, and for those of you that have MLK off, it's a long weekend. And on top of that, as Eddie said, there's a bar in the lobby, so it doesn't get much better than that. I'd like to start by thanking Mike and Sue of Cypress South for inviting us here tonight, and like to thank all of you for coming out OTP to Duluth. And hopefully, if you haven't been here before, this will be the first of many times that you'll come. And of course, I'd like to thank our host, Eddie Owen, for having this incredible music listening venue that both artists and audiences alike can enjoy. So as Eddie said, David and I spend a lot of time in the quaint little haven of Decatur. And like Duluth, there is a train that runs through the middle of town, so it's darn near impossible to drive around Decatur and not get stuck at a train. So you can either get mad about it, or you can do something productive like write a song. So this next song I wrote while waiting on the train. It's called Close My Eyes. Sitting at the traffic stop, the radio turned low. I wonder what's become of us and why you had to go. It's been years since I've seen you, you still invade my mind. I'm sitting at this traffic stop, going back in time. I close my eyes and I see you. I close my eyes and I see you. I close my eyes. Lying in my bed at night, I'm floating out to sea. The bed is cold and so am I miss you next to me. I wait for dreams that never come, or peaceful thoughts of you. Where are those arms that held me tight? There's no one to cling to. I close my eyes and I see you. I close my eyes and I see you. I close my eyes. Going through my life each day, some days are good, some bad. I wonder if you think of me and long for what we had. The beauty and the magic of what used to be our life is something now you share with her, the one who is your wife. I close my eyes and I see you. I close my eyes and I see you. I close my eyes and I see you. It is not only an incredible honor to be on the stage at Red Clay, especially considering how much time I spend in the audience here. It's very exciting, but the really incredible thing is for someone like me to be on stage with someone like David Robert King. He's not only an incredible guitarist, but he's an amazing singer-songwriter. And when we decided to do this little gig together, I very selfishly wrote a song so that my favorite singer-songwriter would have to sing with me. So...
like a dawning
on the day that we met.
We could see our sun was rising,
and we hoped it never set.
And our love began to grow there,
rising up into the sky
like a shining beacon,
warning sailors not to die. When will this love fade away? When will this love fade away?
That would follow,
it was all glowing bright,
consumed by heat and passion,
burning long into the night.
Then things they started setting,
the sun was in decline.
Daylight that was passing,
I saw your shadow leaving mine. When will this love fade away? When will this love fade away? How could you turn and walk away? I'm here alone in love with you.
Some say time is a healer,
some say time is a grace.
I say time is a sentence
that I'm serving in this place.
I just wish that it was over,
so I could move on.
But I'm stuck in this twilight
between evening and dawn. When will this love fade away? When will this love fade away? When will this love fade away? Thanks. Thank you. So, people are always telling performers before they go on stage, break a leg. Yeah, I did that for real this past September. And I spent a lot of time at home, working and sleeping and healing, and writing this next song.
I'm almost ready.
Did we break a string?
I don't want to talk about it.
Last time we were here, David broke his G string. And what was really funny was he didn't have strings with him, but thank goodness it was an open mic, so there were tons of guitarists. But I'm out in the hall going, does anyone have a G string? Yeah. I'm like, no, really, a guitar string, a G. Sometimes I think of you, and I wish that it didn't hurt. But I know I'll get over you, and all this pain is just a passing thing. Passing thing, passing thing. All this pain is just a passing thing. You said you loved me, and you said you always would. But now I know your love was just another passing thing. Someday our paths will cross, and I wish that our eyes would meet. But I know you'll just walk on by, 'cause you and me were just a passing thing. Passing thing, passing thing. You and me were just a passing thing. Passing thing, passing thing. You and me were just a passing thing. A passing thing. A passing thing. A passing thing. Thank you. Sounded like the next passing thing might be the train again. So this is the part of the show before, Shady Lane's last song, that I'd like to do a call out. I definitely know there's some Agnes Scott people in the audience. Yes. Woo! I heard that woo, David. I'd also like to call out to my super sweet, wonderful husband, Henry. And lastly, I would like to do a special call out to my dad, because this last song is for you. You used to think I was perfect in my dresses and my braids, but now that I've gotten older, you just don't see me that way. I'm not your daddy's talk on the phone for hours. Now there's nothing left to say. I ain't your daddy's little girl anymore. I ain't your daddy's little girl. I ain't your daddy's little girl anymore. I ain't your daddy's little girl. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. We're both on marriage number 3. I love you and you love me, and this girl needs her daddy. You used to think I was perfect in my dresses and my braids. Thank you. I do love my dad. So it would kind of be a crime if I had David Robert King up here on the stage tonight and I didn't let him play a few songs for you of his own. So when I first met David, all I really knew was he was from Idaho. And he kept saying, "Oh, that's all you need to know." But what I found out later is he's had quite a career. He's traveled the country. He's opened up for Grammy winners Loudon Wainwright III and Daryl Scott. And when he released his debut EP, Take Me Home, which is actually available in the front lobby for sale, I'm going to put in a plug, it was in the top 40 on the folk chart. David is one of my favorite singer-songwriters, and gosh darn it, he's one of just my favorite people on the planet. So I would like to introduce David Robert King.
Awesome. Kim Vickers, who really is Shady Lane. Let's hear it for Kim again. I've been trying to figure out what songs to play, and then I broke a string, and now I'm all confused. But let's do this. This is an old one.
Underground and underpaid, overwhelmed and rearranged. Pull up to the window to give her my change, but my hands are tied, and I said, good night, darling. I think I'm heading home. I think I'm heading home. Your vinyl jacket and these cold car seats, your cigarettes and the smell of gasoline, the smoke that you breathe is the curtain between your hand and mine. Well, it's been a long, 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 long night, and I said good night. Good night, darling. I think I'm heading home. I think I'm heading. Good night. Good night, darling. When you're ready to go, someone drive you
guys know that. Yeah, I wrote that a few years ago. There's thunder and lightning in this winter sky tonight. There's thunder and lightning tearing up my inside. Good night, darling. Good night, darling. Good night, darling. You ready to go? Someone drive you home. Someone drive you home. Someone drive you home. Thank you. That when you add a song in that everybody knows, when your riff kind of sounds like that song, and then it's totally forgivable. You can steal it as long as you reference it. It's all good. Just kidding. All right. This is a. Is it okay if? All right. So this is what I did. I was a musician. And then I stopped doing that for about 5 or 6 years. Hard to talk to me after the show. You know, there's girls involved, there's guys involved. Who knows? But I'm back. At least I'm dipping my toe in. So this is a song I just finished writing like 25 minutes ago. So if it's not good, just remember, I haven't been doing this for a while, so, you know, applause and just screams and, you know, clothes come off. And this is a song about high school and about my favorite beverage in high school a little bit. Left my pants on 23rd and Vine. It was too warm for pants. I left my dreams back in 1999 on that crooked floor where we first danced. You were my first, my second, my third, and the only one I can recall. That vision of you with that hand-me-up skirt down the road from the Grand Teton Mall. It's in Idaho. Is etched in my mind like a branded hide. Also in Idaho. Like a fog that won't yield to the day. I don't regret giving you that ride, but I sure wish I could drink you away. Come see what your love's done to me. Come see where I've been all this time. While you've been drinking coffee, I've been drinking blue wine. Pretend like you don't remember blue wine. Who says wine has to cost more than milk? Who says wine can't get me through the day? With these flashbacks of empty jeans, soft skin and silk have me praying to saints, bottles and James. Your teeth perfectly crooked, hair perfectly straight, your flared pants resting easy on the rocks at the lake. Or was it a dam? Dear Lord, goddamn Teton Dam. Come see what your love's done to me. Come see
You've been propagating, I've been erasing my mind with blue wine. I found your old house, or one just the same, so I stooped on your porch for a spell. Glanced at my bottle and prayed into the rain that you and yours are all doing well. But do I cross your mind ever, anytime? Or am I just a shadow with a belly full of blue wine, blue wine? Thank you. I have one more song, if you will indulge me. And this is, I do have CDs out in the lobby, and my wife would love it if I got rid of all of them. She's sick of having them in the house, and they've been under beds for years. But I think you'll like it if you buy it. And that's how us musicians keep going, is when you buy our stuff. So the last song is a love song about the apocalypse. I want to thank Kim and the Shady Laneness, but especially Cypress South for having us. I heard Soundcheck, and it was I've never heard them before, and it was big and juicy and excellent. So it's gonna be awesome. So this is my last song. Something I don't know much about, but I know I've been there with you. It was right around Easter, and the sun felt the raindrops, and I felt something too, la-di-da-da-da, la-di-da-da-da. Sing with me. La-di-da-da. Of the signs, the dragon and her eyes on the bench that insisted we meet. Revelation embraces shone through our faces that knew full well soon they would meet. And we'll go crossing over bridges, burning them down, and the sparks would set fire to the darkness. The children in the shadows made a joyful sound. We couldn't help but get caught in the madness, in the madness. La-di-da-da-da, la-di-da-da-da-da. One more time. La-di-da-da-da, la-di-da-da-da-da. They said the end was near. I thought I made it perfectly clear. The end meant nothing to me. As long as I have your hand and we have our escape plan, take both of us or just let us be. And we'll go crossing over bridges, burning them down, and the sparks would set fire to the darkness. The children in the shadows made this crazy sound. I couldn't help but get caught in the madness, in the madness. Well, it takes a bigger man than I am to walk towards the light after we had a night like this one. So put on your coat and your hat, it's right into the sunset, or baby, what's left of it. Heaven would be hell if I was there without you. A dream of playing with you in the wreckage, with a tin can on a shoestring and a grape-flavored diamond ring. Who needs a real one anyway? And we'll go crossing over bridges, burning them down in the sparks of Amelia's lanterns, lighting the way to where the world meets its grave. We couldn't help but begin at the ending, and we'll go crossing over bridges, burning them down, and the sparks set fire to the shadow of you, taking off your coat and hat, warmed by the fire that reminds us that we are alone. We are alone now. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. We are alone now. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. One more time. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Thanks so much. Cypress South coming next.
Best I look like. She was with the wafers on in the summer sun. Her touch felt like a load gun. Wish I had held her longer. Wish I had held her longer. Gorgeous vagabond, she was sweet but she was strong. She was an American beauty. She was deja, she was a catch-22. She was an American beauty. Her blue eyes shine in the summer sun. Her kiss felt like a loaded gun. Wish I had held her.